right, guys, round 8 coming at you. Here we go, part 1. And of course, the excitement of it all. One Piece really putting some separation on Digimon, especially in that last round. Woo, man, let's see if One Piece can outdo itself, because that was wild, guys. Oh, here's another one. Alvida. Woohoo! Looks like One Piece now is getting into some waifu action there. That is a really good looking card. So now we're starting to see some new things here in the beyond the halfway point. Oh man, I am so excited. Let's get right into this now. So last time we pulled a Zoro alternative art, and that was a doozy of a pull right there. Pulling over $90 right there just in that card. Or excuse me, $86 in that card alone. Really something right there. Just One Piece, man. Just really good. And some prices we're still seeing are trending upwards. Think of that Dawn card, the alternative art Dawn. You know, originally it was like trending at $7 consistently, and now sitting at a little over $8. Like, it's just wild right now. The demand is so high for One Piece that these cards are just trending upwards, and that's a good thing. And like I said, at this point, I think we all know, don't think Digimon is going to be able to hang. Of course, there still is a slight possibility. The only reason why there's even a slight possibility is just because of how much we spent, or I spent, on that Digimon case alone versus how much I spent on this case. So again, that bar is obviously a little bit higher to clear, but it looks like One Piece is going to clear that bar without any questions. And if we pull, like I said, we pull the Shanks, it's over. There's just nothing Digimon can do to compete with that card. A Shanks parallel art would absolutely crush any hopes and dreams Digimon had of competing. So again, I have my fingers crossed. I would love to pull that Shanks card. So let's see. Ooh, nice. Got the King. The King has arrived. Also, I like the fact that we're starting to see some of these other alternative arts. You know, you think of that Zoro card we pulled. That's a new alternative art. We haven't seen that. We're seeing some new box toppers now too. So I like the fact that we're seeing some new stuff here from One Piece as we make our way to the finale of the booster box Showdown. Like I said, we are officially past the halfway point, and now it's time to see what else we have, or what else these, what else these pull rates have to offer. That's really what it comes down to now, is how good are these pull rates. You know, you get past that halfway point, you have a good understanding of what you're going to get in most of every box. Trafalgar Law. Oh, there's another. Man, the secret rares. Man, we are hitting on so many secret rares. Here is Shanks secret rare. Can I just pull your alternative art, please? Please let me get that card. So there we go. But, you know, for the most part, we seem like we pulled a Boa Hancock, Trafalgar Law. We get one Dawn alternative art in every box, unless, of course, this may very well be the outlier. So, we'll see. We'll see how these pull rates, you know, as we get closer and closer to the finale, get closer and closer to the end. Trafalgar Law alternative art, and that is a doozy of a card. Look at that artwork, guys. See what I mean by how it's good? It's a good fusion of Digimon and Dragon Ball Super. The artwork is definitely, seems to me, being inspired from like the Digimon creators, but the foil pattern is very reminiscent of Dragon Ball Super. You see inside here on the inlays, let me see if I can, yeah, you can see that. That's just a nice foil pattern with the, you know, almost like a glitter background, glitter sparkle stars background. That is an amazing, amazing looking card right there. Trafalgar Law alternative art. As we already know, Trafalgar Law Typically goes about $16, $17, $18 in some cases. I'm very curious to see how much this card goes for. Fantastic. That is a good alternative art. Once again, One Piece really putting it on, man. And now you got to think, if we get the regular Trafalgar Law, if we get Zoro, you're looking at probably about $100 just in those 4 cards alone. So of course, just really good pull rates, really good value in every box. Just once again, a fantastic job by Bandai, because that's who makes these card games, guys. And if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh fan, if you're a Pokemon fan, you have to start asking yourself the question, is that why can't my main card game, or why can't Konami, or why can't Pokemon just duplicate this kind of success? I don't think it's unrealistic to ask for at least better pull rates. For, there it is, for better or for worse for the card game. Better pull rates always just means more money spent, in my opinion. And maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm off base, but again, you have to ask yourself that question, is why is it that they can do it but other companies just can't? So here we go, guys. Next pack here. Let's see what we got here. And we get an alternative art Jack. Also, I think this is like one of my favorite alternative arts. Not the most expensive, but it is definitely one of the better looking cards. For sure, guys. Just a beautiful card there. Good there. Like that card. Really hoping we can get Boa Hancock, and if we can get Zoro, I'll be feeling really good about this booster box as opposed to Digimon booster box. But really just depends on how much that Trafalgar Law alternative art was. And of course, at the time of this recording, I currently do not know how much that card is. Of course, the price would have already flashed before you. So here we go, guys. Monkey D. Luffy, Gum Pistol. Man, I'm just seeing some of these cards too, and I already know, like, I gotta put aside some of these cards. I gotta put aside some of these cards because I'm starting to make some decks, because I really love this game. All right, I saw a green back, which means we got the Don card. And there it is. I love that this is in here too. This is also like a little bit of a bonus. It adds to the pull rates, and it's actually a pretty pricey card. So the fact that that card about $7-8 a piece, and again, that adds to the value, guys. Box toppers, you know, instant pull rates on the Don cards, stuff like that, man, is the reason why I keep asking myself, why can't other companies do it? They should be able to do it. Especially companies like Konami, Magic the Gathering, Wizards of the Coast. Hey, there she is, Boa Hancock. Now if I can just get Zoro, although I think I might be done here as far as the hits, with only, what, 4 packs left? Maybe we get one more hit. Like I said, get the Zoro card. Whoops, there goes Jimby. I'll have to pick that up later. Going too fast now. The caffeine is starting to hit me. Going fast. Here we go, guys. Just a couple more packs left, and ooh, okay. I like this one too, Kaido. This one's also in the $7-8 range, so kind of I call that kind of like the mid-tier as far as the pull rate. There's no Zoro, but it's still gonna help out with the value there. Not bad. Once again, One Piece just pulling out all the stops. Really liking One Piece. This is giving me that same excitement I had when Digimon first burst into the scene. So this card game is not the most complex. It's very easy to learn, and it's a ton of fun. And I think Digimon, for me, is kind of losing me as far as a player goes, just because of, man, it's so hard to keep up with all these inherent abilities and all this other stuff, whereas this game, a little more, oh, Dracula, a little more easier to understand. Now, let's get to the end of this video. to see how well I did. Man, oh man, it is insane how good One Piece really is. Total value pulled here, guys, was $174.81 for a profit of $74.81. At this point, we all know the winner is going to be One Piece. There's no question about it. The crazy thing just watching all of this is, at least for me, is just how good we are breaking the 3-digit scale. What I mean by that is when we first went into this, it was $100 per box, and a lot of us said it's going to be very difficult for One Piece to actually break that consistently. Well, that hasn't really been the case. They have been beating that price tag consistently across the board, getting into the 150 plus in just about every box since round 1. Insane. No way Digimon keeps up. No way Digimon's going to win this. One Piece is going to be the official winner here, guys. And it's going to be crazy at the end to see the deep dive of the numbers. All right, you guys, round 8, part 1 in the books. Again, One Piece just breaking that 3-digit scale, really just overachieving. And it's crazy, like I said, to think about that, because in the beginning, it was like, oh my god, it's $100 per box. How can One Piece do that consistently? Can they actually break $100 per box? Well, the answer to that is astounding yes. Again, just go back to round 1 of this, and ever since round 1, it's been $100+ across the board in every single round. And at least 3 out of the 8 rounds was $170+. So really incredible what One Piece is actually doing here. Really just shows the value so far in One Piece and how crazy everybody's going for these cards, right? Because we're seeing cards just constantly just going upwards and they're not going down at all. So again, little piece of advice for you guys out there, stay away from the hype. Once that hype train leaves the station, you can't get it back. It only comes back until months later. Once a second set and a third set drop, you will see these prices for the one set start to really drop. But right now, that's just not going to happen anytime soon. Really crazy. Let me know what some of your guys' thoughts are down there, because we all know One Piece is going to win this. The question now really does become for the next booster box showdown, who do we bring back? You know, do we go back to Digimon? Do we go back to Yu-Gi-Oh? I see a couple of you guys really going for Yu-Gi-Oh. Do we do Pokemon? Like, Pokemon's very interesting to me. I think One Piece would absolutely mop the floor at Pokemon, so maybe we do Pokemon finally, but really crazy. Let me know some of all your guys' thoughts. Really just quick to another thing I want to talk about real fast here. I will be making an update video of the new things that you can expect from this channel going into the year 2023. Some of those videos are getting out a little bit slower because obviously I just had a baby 2 weeks ago. So, you know, father life has really hit me. I'm just really focused right now on my son and my wife, making sure that they're taken care of. But now it's getting a little easier. We're starting to get into a rhythm. So videos are going to start coming back out a little more consistently. And I'm going to start pre-recording a lot of this stuff. So we got a lot of great things we're about to do here on this channel. We have a ton of new content coming out for you guys, and I do mean a ton of new content, from action figures to board games to duels and deck battles and sketches. Like we are doing a bunch of things here, and I am really excited. I'm really amped up for this year, and I'm going to be making a video about all of that and what you guys can expect in the year 2023 from the Table of Madness. So look out for that video. Of course, let me know some of your guys' thoughts about this booster box showdown. Are you guys really like astonished to see these type of numbers from One Piece? And then you look at Digimon, it's been a really sad showing from Digimon. So those are some of my thoughts. I can't wait to do a deep dive on both Digimon and One Piece, looking at the numbers in a totality and looking at everything from a real close eye of an analytic point of view. So look out for that video as well. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Part 2 will be dropping tomorrow. Hope to see you guys all there. As always, guys, thanks for watching. See you guys next time right here at Table of Madness.